Have you ever felt like your mind is your worst enemy? Those moments when negative thoughts creep in and take over, leaving you doubting yourself, your abilities, and even your worth? Well, what if I told you there's a way to not just fight these thoughts, but to completely disarm them? Today, we're diving deep into the power of ignoring negative thoughts through the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Welcome to the Stoic mindset, where we explore life-changing habits for a calm and resilient mind. Negative thoughts are like uninvited guests. They show up unannounced and refuse to leave unless you take action. They drain your energy, cloud your judgment, and keep you stuck in an endless loop of self-doubt. But here's the good news. You have the power to stop them in their tracks. By understanding their origins and applying practical techniques inspired by Stoic philosophy, you can transform your inner world into a fortress of peace and positivity. So, grab your cup of tea or coffee, settle in, and let's embark on this transformative journey together. 1. Understanding the nature of negative thoughts. Negative thoughts don't come out of nowhere. They're often rooted in fear, past experiences, or societal pressures. Think of them as echoes from the past, or whispers of your insecurities. Here's an analogy. Imagine your mind as a garden. Negative thoughts are like weeds. They don't need your permission to grow. But if you neglect them, they'll take over. The first step is awareness. Recognize that these thoughts are separate from who you are. You are not your thoughts. You are the observer of your thoughts. 2. The power of ignoring. Let's now discuss ignoring. Ignoring is about redirection, not denial. Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." When a negative thought arises, instead of engaging with it, redirect your focus to something constructive. For example, if you're thinking, "I'll never succeed," stop and ask yourself, "What's one small step I can take right now toward success?" This shifts your energy from dwelling to doing. 3. The role of perspective. Stoicism teaches us that our perspective shapes our reality. A situation is not inherently good or bad. It's our interpretation that gives it meaning. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Let's say you face criticism. Instead of spiraling into self-doubt, view it as an opportunity to grow. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? This simple shift in perspective can neutralize negativity and empower you to move forward. Practical techniques to combat negative thoughts. Here are some actionable steps you can take. Journaling. Write down your negative thoughts and then challenge them. Ask, "Is this true? What evidence do I have?" This practice can help you see your thoughts more objectively. Mindfulness. Practice being present. When a negative thought arises, take a deep breath and focus on the here and now. Affirmations. Replace negative self-talk with positive affirmations. For example, "I am capable," "I am resilient," or "I am worthy of success." Gratitude. Shift your focus from what's wrong to what's right. Every morning, list 3 things you're grateful for. Sometimes the best way to silence negativity is through action. If you're worried about failing, take a small step toward your goal. Action breeds confidence. 5. Stories that inspire. Let's look at a story to drive this point home. Consider Viktor Frankl, a Holocaust survivor who endured unimaginable suffering. In his book, Man's Search for Meaning, he wrote, "Everything can be taken from a man but one thing, the last of the human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances." Despite his circumstances, Frankl chose to focus on hope and meaning. If he could find light in such darkness, imagine what you can do in your everyday struggles. Building a resilient mindset. It takes time and practice to develop a resilient mindset. Begin by forming positive fostering habits. Be in the company of encouraging individuals. Limit your exposure to negative influences, whether it's toxic social media or unhealthy relationships. Commit to lifelong learning. Read books, watch videos like this one, and engage in discussions that uplift you. You don't have to let negative thoughts rule your life. You can restore your peace of mind by comprehending their nature, changing your viewpoint, and putting useful techniques into practice. Keep in mind that every obstacle is a chance for personal development and that you are stronger than your problems. Remember to like, share, and subscribe if this video spoke to you. One Stoic concept at a time, let's continue this adventure together. I appreciate you seeing, and I hope to see you in the upcoming video.